Hello MCC members, I'm Daniel Laturza, General Manager. So one of my favorite things about coming to work every day is our staff. We have an incredible team here who is extremely dedicated and love coming to work. Creative, they have a sense of urgency, and they love you guys so much. If you didn't know, we have usually about 100 full-time employees year-round, with it usually topping out around 200, a little more than 200 during the height of summer. Out of those 100 employees, around 53 of them have been here for 5 years or more. And I think that's a huge testament to the membership here to create a culture where we feel welcome and safe and able to do our job. So one of our main initiatives over the last year and a half has really been that employee experience. We really want to make sure that we're creating a culture here that will make your member experience even better. And we really truly feel that if we take care of our employees, that you will have a much better experience every time you step onto the property. So a few things that we've done over the last year have looked at all of our employee benefits. We've enhanced our health and our 401k. We've started a employee anniversary program where it recognizes people that have been here for 5, 10, 15, and 20 years. We started that last year. And we also started a employee fund committee where that allows each department to send a representative. They meet once a month. They come up with different ideas to do fun things around the club and for the staff. And we've updated our break room, which was in much need to do that. And we just continue to come up with different ideas through our management team, and also giving our staff a voice every single day just really helps create that culture that we're really looking for. So I thought it'd be really fun to go around and talk to a few of the staff that have been here for a while and also are here working today. So let's go ahead and go talk to them. All right, we are here with Dan from tennis. Dan actually works both grounds and takes care of all of our tennis courts here at the club. If you're a tennis player and you've been over here before, you know that we probably have some of the best maintained courts in all of the city. And so Dan's been with us for 7 years, but he's got a really neat story. Dan actually retired from a very successful business career. 3 days later, he woke up. He found an ad in the paper to come work at Marietta Country Club. 7 years later, he's still here. Dan, what motivates you the most every morning to come in? You could be traveling the world right now, but instead you decide to come in, and you've been here for 7 years, which is amazing.
Well, I think the number one thing I like here is the sense of accomplishment I get every morning. So I get here every morning and there's thousands of footsteps on these courts. So 3.5 hours later, they look like this. So I think it's a sense of accomplishment every day I get. And I also know that the members pay a lot of money to join this club. So I want to make sure that every day I provide a value so that when they go home at night, they can say, you know, we got a great experience playing tennis at Marietta Country Club. So between the sense of accomplishment and making sure that the members get a value out of tennis, that's what brings me here every morning for the last 7 years.
Well, Dan, we appreciate everything you do. You do so much for us, and a lot of people look up to you. And we thank you for everything you do every day.
And the pleasure's all mine, and I hope to be here for another 7+ years.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan. All right, we're here down at the Rose Pavilion with Katrina. We actually got to meet Katrina back in February at our World Conference of Club Managers Association. And she took a bold step coming from FSU to join us for the summer as our intern. So Katrina brought a lot of energy this year. She helped open up the pool pavilion and did a fantastic job. So Katrina, what was your favorite thing about working here this summer?
I would say that my favorite part working this summer was definitely meeting everybody, not only my fellow coworkers, but all of the members as well. And I really just loved making those connections. And yeah.
Well, good. Well, we thank you so much for your hard work this summer, and hope you come back soon. All right, we're here with Rosa. Rosa actually goes back here in the kitchen. She's been with us for just over 3 years, and the really neat thing about Rosa is that she actually has a Ritz-Carlton background and spent several years with Ritz-Carlton, and she definitely brings that energy and creativity here to Marietta Country Club. She does all of our cold salads that you see for our beautiful holiday brunches, all of our wine dinners, all of our buffets downstairs, and her attention to detail is absolutely incredible. So Rosa, you serve on the employee committee. You bring a lot of great ideas that you've gotten from Ritz-Carlton. Where do you get that creativity from?
It's just like it's natural. If I enjoy the place that I work, You know, I just come. I just naturally come. I don't have to struggle too much. I enjoy what I do. I got a passion for cooking, baking, cooking, anything that has to do with food, and I enjoy it. So the creations they just pop.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Rosa, thank you so much for everything you do here, and you have the best man of bread in the world. So.
Thank you so much. And this is the best place I ever worked. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, we have Steven Kepler here. Doesn't really need too much of an introduction. Our director of golf. Obviously, big announcement came out about a month ago. And the really neat thing, though, is that Steven's been here for almost 22 years. It'll be 22 years in November. Kep, what has kept you here for 22 years?
Oh, that's a good question. I think primarily it's the members. I mean, there's a phenomenal group of people, very supportive. I've seen the club grow. And I've only been here, let's say, for 22 years, but obviously there's members who've been here a lot longer. But in the 22 years I've been here, from day one that I arrived to now, it's just night and day. Busier, we got more activities, the golf course is in great shape, the facilities have improved tremendously over the 22 years, the Mountain View Lounge, the new pavilion at the pool, I could go on and on. So the club's moving forward, they're not sitting pat, but they see what the members want, they're listening to them, and the club is moving in the right direction. It's just exciting times.
Well, good. Well, we're going to miss you, but thank you for spending a couple minutes with us
My
today.
pleasure. Thanks a lot.
Good to see you.